Okay, guys. Today we are talking about intelligence, artificial intelligence. The first question is the title. What do you think about? What do you think of artificial intelligence? Okay, the title is important because I don't know if each day have someone that don't know what is artificial intelligence. Okay. Uh, Can you explain your idea about this, Nicole? Can you start?
Yes. About the title or the first question?
Title, okay. Or your ideas, general about artificial intelligence.
I don't know if I have an opinion about this. I mean, I use every day. It helps me a lot, but it's not that useful. I mean, I do the whole work, the whole job, and it just help me to organize the ideas.
Okay, that's it. Can you answer the first question? Have you ever used a tool or application that uses AI?
As I said, every day,
Yeah.
because I told you that I work as a lawyer, so I need to write a lot every day. And sometimes I'm a little lazy, so I just go to ChatGPT, give the informations, and he writes the whole
Yeah,
document that I need.
that's good to give us some idea when we are struggle and without some creativity you put on ChatGPT.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
help us
exactly.
yeah, a lot. That's amazing because um okay, and for you, Vanessa, what do you think about the first question, the title? What do you think about artificial intelligence? And have you ever used an application? What do you think?
Okay, so I think it's about the artificial intelligence. It's very important for many areas and work, and for example, but I have some questions and doubts about this artificial intelligence because you need to do the question in the, for example, ChatGPT. If you don't know about, for example, specific things, for example, like a lawyer, like a blockchain, cryptocurrencies, you can do something for ChatGPT and they can be a wrong answer for you. So I think it's better all people say. I think it's learning how use artificial intelligence, but it's very important. It's a good way for automatic manual things. I think is that. Have you ever used a tool or application that uses AI? I use a lot ChatGPT, but I use it to. I don't know if you know about Mid Journey. It's generate many images and pictures, for example, and Leonardo AI. I don't know if you know about that, but I used to. Um, I think it's that. So it have someone. It's a name Hey Jin. You can generate videos with your image. Like if you speak something, use this AI. You don't need to speak nothing. Just put your image and the site Hey Jin do your video about that. So I think is that.
Oh, that's amazing. Good tips for us to use. Leonardo, you talk about, but I remember I tried one time, but I don't use a lot AI to for manipulate images or photos. But nowadays, I believe Photoshop have some images inside. Adobe um, give for I don't know. I forgot the assinantes. Oh my gosh. Para os assinantes, some tools that use to help improve the quality of photographs or manipulate some inside the application. Yeah, that's good. So good. In my days, I use ChatGPT sometimes to give some idea when I need some solutions faster without I go to Stack Overflow, for example. I ask for AI is easier to find some solution or solve some problems in computer, for example. And I used to some programs inside, but is a cloud service have some tools to use AI. Yeah, that's it. I try to use Gemini too, and I try to use the Bing for the Bing is an engine search engine that made for Microsoft, yeah, and use the technology of GPT too. That's it. The some apps that I use with AI. And you, Yasmin, what about you? What do you think about artificial intelligence and have some
I think
application to use?
is a good tool for the future. Is something that can really help you in your personal life and professional life too. But you have to be careful with that because I remember recently I see a new on Google and was about students that can even develop answer for questions in assessments because they was like always using artificial intelligence to create answers, and in the test they can even develop a question about it. So I think it's a really good thing to help you improve your things, like used to review something that you already write or say tips to you or explain you things, but you can be in a way that you be 100% dependent of this tool because if these websites of artificial intelligence just get down, you even can talk or write something, so it's really dangerous. And for me, I usually use this kind of tools at my studies. Like if I see something at my studies and I try to search this, but I'm with doubts yet, or I didn't understand totally, I try to ask to these tools to explain me. So I read the explanation and try to understand better. So this really helped me when I am in doubts with some things. I still used to correct my texts, like I write a text or something like that, and I am maybe I can improve it. So I ask to the tools too. And I think for me, I usually have these uses for artificial intelligence.
Thank you, Yasmin. Thank you. No, Nathan, no, can't answer that. Let's talk about the second. Yasmin, can you read and answer the second, please?
Sure. How is AI being used in your field or of work or study? I think it's used to correct. I'm from development area, so I think really can help help to correct codes and maybe try to say tips to refactor this too. And I think some people use it to develop code from zero, but it isn't so useful, isn't so uh, good to do it. So I think people usually do to correct or find errors in a fast way can help too. I think this is the uses.
Okay. I believe it is good for our studies. To me, help me a lot. When I need to find some, um, for example, I like to take notes on paper, but sometimes I need to describe some formula in computer, and without search some how can describe some formula, I go to GPT, ask and it help me to solve this faster. Then I search a solution to make. Uh, I believe this helped me a lot. But if I were a teacher, I wouldn't ask. I would ask for my students describe some in manuscript, because I believe um, only use technology, artificial intelligence to have answers. You don't think about the questions, don't think about the how to do something. Made us less intelligence of less intelligent. I believe you need to, when you're in the phase of studies, you need to pass for some difficulties to understand how to make your brain um, give construct some connections to make you more intelligent. And artificial intelligence is doing this job for you. It's not good for health, for your mental health, or for your capacity to find solutions. For that, I don't know. I don't believe it's good for students in college, not in college, but in high school, use a lot artificial intelligence. But for me, help me to find some little problems to solve my solutions by myself. This for this, I agree, and I like to artificial intelligence to help you like a tool, like to use or help you. Don't not for do your work. Okay. That's it. And that's it is for me, for my use. In I think it this way. Yeah. I would like to know your opinion, Nicole.
I agree with you. And I can see that me and my coworkers, we use AI to generate documents and to give us another perspective for a problem, to find a different solution. Also, I receive lots and lots of voice messages on my WhatsApp. So I send this to a AI on WhatsApp, and it turns into a text message for me. It helps me a lot because of the time. And I saw some news that there are some judges that are using AI to generate some sentences. I don't agree with this part because I mean they studied to do this. So as you said, we can use AI just to help us, but not to do our work.
I agree with you. The machine, the computer, don't see ever variables of a life of connected with the situation, the emotion. Uh, I don't know if it's good idea the judges put the AIs to give a sentence, because need to have some feeling, some experience that machine don't have. The machine is I don't know how to say this, but is use mathematics to give solutions, but have some kinds of variables that's not math. Yeah, is more about the, for example, how can I measure moral, ethics, and moral? Machine don't have this. Have only rule inside. Uh, is problematic. I don't know if the technology will um, achieve this position in the future. But now, for now, I know is this is not good for us. Give you all the machines. So I would like to know your opinion, Vanessa. You work a
Uh,
lot with technology. Believe you
uh,
have good idea.
okay, so I think it's like when I say in the other moment, I think is artificial intelligence. It's a good way for do manual things. You can do so many tasks like automatic way. So in the specific areas like lawyers, medicine, doctors, it's a delicate area because have so many issues that artificial intelligence can be better than humans in certain moments. I think is that. So, for example, in this Eastern system, in this country, and Brazil, for example, or USA, a lot of process in, for example, about laws anyway, have so many people that have a judge but don't with the justice. So I think, for example, in artificial intelligence can't be can feel emotions, can feel the real times, for example, in these cases. But in technology, in, for example, blockchain, when I work it and I'm working a lot with these issues, tasks, for example, I use it a lot because it's the area for growing IT, for example. But in these areas like lawyers and doctors, it's a delicate way for use artificial intelligence. But first, we need laws about this artificial intelligence because today we don't have these laws about, for example, privacy. Because I work at so many time with cybersecurity, and I need these laws. I need to do limits for artificial intelligence. I think is that.
Thank you, Vanessa. The 10th question is about this. Do you think there should be regulation for the use of AI? Why should there be? Can you explain your opinion about this? Continuing your idea.
Okay, so I for when what's the question? The number of the question?
The tenth question.
Then
Uh,
okay. Do you think there should be regulation for use AI, and why should there be? I think it's so far away to do this regulation because in Brazil have so many things about innovation and technology, but everything don't say about the regulation, the laws, and you and say the same thing too. So I think it's good way for do limits for this technology, but today we don't have that. But I have one opinion about this, the artificial intelligence, because today I don't believe that we have the real artificial intelligence. It's just a big machine learning and do so many information of the world, organize that when you say some ask, for example, ChatGPT, and it's the answer. But you can see the emotions, for example, for ChatGPT, because they don't have emotions, artificial intelligence. So I think it's the real artificial intelligence. It's far away from the reality. But first of all, I would like to see the laws and regulations in this area.
So, Vanessa, in your opinion, Yasmin, what do you think about this?
I agree with Vanessa. I think is necessary for a lot of things, and AI is other thing that really need regulation, because if you didn't regulate that, people will start to use for a lot of uses that isn't so good. Like, I don't know if you already see ads made for AI uh, for Tigrinho. Is like one famous saying about Tigrinho, saying, "Oh my God, I earn a lot of money about it," and are really big famous, made from AI, and can really cheat people, because if you didn't know this tool, this AI tool, and you see one recognized person talking good things about it, you start to put that on your money on it. So it's really, really dangerous. And other example that uh, I really didn't like was in Volkswagen commercial. They put Elis Regina, but she isn't alive anymore. So they did the commercial with her using AI. They use, I think, family authorization, but even that, you don't know if this person will agree with that. So I think use others' image is something so delicate and really need regulations for it.
Yeah, that's one good examples about this. For example, some companies are forcing actors give permission to use the voice uh, to long time in studios for actors. Permit use for a long time is sell your voices, her voices. For companies make all all things without pay one time and don't pay more. That's crazy. We are the honor of our image. Yeah, and it's when you sell for people is for your own, I believe is good, but not like I said, the personality was died for when belongs this the rights of his image, for example, it is Regina. It's complicated situation. What do you think about Nicole, number 10?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but for me, AI is very linked with the internet. And nowadays, we know that this is a lawless land. We don't have a property regulation of this, and people are using for whatever they want. As Yasmin said, we can see a lot of companies using other people's faces to generate commercials, which is very problematic. And this is very dangerous. I think that I saw last year, um, like a wave of censored photos of people in US that were generated by AI. So I was very afraid of this happening to me, and I deleted my Instagram and everything of my social medias. And I think that we really need a regulation a law very specifically about this, because people need to be punished for doing mistakes.
Yeah, in my opinion, I guess is these days is came the era of social media, and just a little time to came the era of artificial intelligence, and we don't know how to use, how to have good rules to social media now, and now have the other problems, the artificial intelligence so fast, the people don't think that's good, don't argue a lot to how to handle with that. I believe, like I said before, social artificial intelligence is very good as a tool, but need to have some rules, mainly with our data, with security of data is ever think this is less than 10 years, and is have a good problem because artificial intelligence is so fast to do activities, to do the jobs with data, and we don't have the same the same velocity, the same speed in evolution to control the information, to control the data, to protect the people. Yeah, because that is a preoccupation. But I like a lot the possibility that can artificial intelligence do for us. For example, to medicine, to discover disease that is impossible to human eyes see. Some evolution of cancer. You have a lot of photos. You can the artificial intelligence can see the little pixels of evolution, the disease in this. It's possible to discover a disease early, to have a treatment, to give treatment to to people. I believe the good way to artificial intelligence, but the fast of evolution, um, I don't know if it was good for the word the companies put in to people use, like when it said, um, is a little part of technology, is to organize information, organize texts, but made a lot of um, I don't know, give problems for many people. I would like to see the governance give for us more regulations or discuss more about this. Yeah, I know the European Union is better for the the data's regulations about people, and privacy is good, is better than the Brazil. And I like the way that for us is faster to put these args to govern discuss. Here in Brazil is a little lazy uh, to 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 manage this, but I believe it will. I hope this is better. Will be better in the future. Uh, let's see more one question. Vanessa, can you answer some question that you have? Um, would you like to choose someone?
Okay. I think it's the better continue the four question because have some things similar that you say right now. What are the main risks associated with the development of artificial intelligence? It's answer. I can answer too, or just read
No, okay, answer.
answer. Answer. Okay. Continuing that you said about the regulation and risks, for example, with deep fake, it's a fake video with you and famous people. Have a regulation, it's called GDPR. I think it's General Data Protection Regulation. So I worked with that in, I think it's last 4 years ago. I don't remember exactly, but this law it's so l- lazy. Ah, como é, acho que é atrasado. Como é que fala atrasado? Late. It's so late to improve in here in Brazil because when you, for example, when you install some apps in your cellular and your notebook, for example, you accept terms and conditions, and you share your data like free, né? You don't receive some money for that. You just take your data with other companies and people, and they can be sell your data. It's okay today, but we need the law about that, about the artificial intelligence, because there with the artificial intelligence it's very fast how you say to share these data, and like when it happening today and other days too.
Totally agree with you, Vanessa. It's faster, done fast, so fast that to sell our information, our data, our privacy, and that is terrible. I don't know what the company was doing with or for example your storage. When you storage a photography, you storage a video about your life. You store the companies have this story about the GPS of your mobile, and when artificial intelligence or someone with bad intention behind the technology, it's possible to make I don't know why, but I don't know what can do with your information, but we have a bad intention. And I would like to be protected about this. The government need to go more need to go faster with the regulation for protect the population. Uh, Nicole, can you answer that question, the number 4?
Yes. For me, it's a hard question, but I'll try. As we were saying, maybe the lack of privacy. I mean, we don't know how this data is being, how do I say, guardada?
No
Storage,
storage.
storage.
Storage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I don't know.
Oh,
But my biggest problem is the data because I don't know how is the privacy of the AI technology, which people can access it. And I mean, the last few months we had a lot of problems with personal informations with Facebook, Instagram, this kind of social medias. And with AI, I think that this can be the same. We can have the same problem because we put everything there, our names, personal informations, and this is being processed for this technology. And I don't know if I'm a little dumb about this, but I can't understand how this works. For me, it's very complex, and that's it.
yeah, it's not so difficult to understand how this works. But I have more preoccupation with the how the company what the companies will do with that. Yeah, because is a automation of process, automation of things, and artificial intelligence learn how to find the solutions for tasks. And if you give some bad work, bad job for technology without rules, and the technology will do, because don't thinking about if it's good or bad. Don't feel that. Yeah, it's only will do the things that you ask for technology, for AI. That's the problem. Yeah, because these need to have rules, have rights, law um, to limit what things can be doing can be do. Uh, yes, me. Can you answer for the question? What do you think about?
Sure. I think this problems with data is a big problem, like you said before. I can remember that drugstore uses a lot, since that I can remember you go there and made the registration with your CPF, so they just sell your data to another's. But when we talk about our own images, is really dangerous, because we didn't even know what bad people can do it. Like, bad people can put our own face in bad videos, and we can do nothing about it, because that isn't a regulation about it. We can even know if people do it. We can even know people can made in a silent way, and we never discover it. So it is really, really hard. I remember to see a video about, I didn't know if this new is true, but WhatsApp is using images to train AI, their AI. So our images are using, and sometimes we didn't know about it. So is really hard, and people can become really hurted about it, because imagine a bad people use your face to publish a bad video and start to publish to all of your family, your coworkers. And if AI was really advanced and seems like a real video, how can you prove that isn't you? So is a dangerous, big dangerous situation.
Yeah, it's very bad. Because the people used to believe in lies, and believe in things that uh, see, and to prove that is not you. It's totally terrible to it's possible to ruin the life of someone. I know about technology that's it's possible put an image of someone in, on pornography, for example, for put your face in a pornography. It's terrible, because if someone try to destroy your life, it's possible to destroy with that. And I would like the movies or technology with artificial intelligence have some watermark to know that is artificial intelligence. Yeah. But I know it's possible to break all the rules. Oh, guys, it's finishing the conversation, but I have a website here that have a lot of technology of AI. If you like this, have a lot of tools to use in someone's is in beta, the others is stable. Is that I like it to see. These days I needed to translate one course. Was in German, and I take the sound and put in a machine. The machine give for me the translate, and then I put it in the movie, was possible to me see the curse. Okay, the translate. Is a good tool to use. Is one that have a lot in this website. I would like to know about you. One of you would like to talk about a little about the technology, and even is not in the question. Would like to talk about artificial intelligence. You have some idea, something to do to explain, to give us some tip. Nicole, can you talk a little about something? Not? Just chime in. Yeah, no problem. And you, Vanessa, can you give us? Yeah, a little. I can't hear you. Your microphone a little. Can you open? Vanessa? Okay. I believe it's
It's
my connection. Yeah, it's good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, Vanessa. Vanessa, pode falar.
Really?
Acho que a minha
Hi.
internet deve estar ruim. Ok, eu vou finalizar a transmissão do YouTube.